given an example of where you went to pivot and you didn't bring your team on board, and what was the result of it?
You know, sometimes, well, not sometimes, I'm getting better at it constantly. You know, you talked a little, and, you know, for those of you who have spent any time with Mary, she gets to know you left to right, top to bottom, all of the above. And Mary knows my personal life very well. And I've learned to adapt so well because of my childhood. Not the same school ever, moved all the time, didn't own, you know, never lived in a house until I bought my own house. There was just a lot of movement, multiple marriages with my parents. And I've always attributed that to my adaptability as a positive thing. I'm going to absolutely turn it into a positive. But what it also can do is I will move quickly. Mm-hmm. I will take action before I've brought everybody with me, before I've got the buy-in, before I've helped others to see what this is even going to do for them, or even dug in and found out if they're even interested. You know, I spend a lot of time now on the why, my own personally, for others. It's so important, and I've learned that lesson along the way. So even before I would have deemed it pivotal leadership or, you know, thinking this way, that's where I failed. And, you know, you and I have been down that road together where I needed your support in it, on projects, and even getting driven leadership involved in different businesses I was at. And it's been because I'll move too quick, because I am too adaptable. And one of the things with this concept of pivoting and shifting, it's, I was singing again about it today, of what it allows me to do is to be more informed before I act. Mm-hmm. And that's huge. Like, that's so huge for me. And that might be 2 minutes of additional thought or conversation. It might be another week of putting something on pause, you know, asking more questions, getting more people involved, and in my personal life as well. My husband and I are complete opposites of each other. That's how we work. That's how we do. But it can take a lot of communication to ensure we're on the same page. And I have to pivot my thinking to ensure I'm not moving too quickly. He's not a person who he's not spontaneous by any means. And I am the epitome of spontaneity.
Right.
So that shift, that slight movement of not moving too quickly and talking to him ahead of time and giving him a couple of days to process, as long as I can keep myself patient enough, that's a shift that makes a huge impact on the other side of how we come to a decision, how we make a purchase. And in my team, it helps them come along with me. And I hope, you know, that it also, especially with this team I'm working with now, they are ridiculously talented and brilliant and smart and driven and passionate. It's crazy. I'm so humbled to be a part of it, but I still can move very fast, you know. And so this allows me, when I think of the pivot point, to go, okay, what can I do for them to ensure they're ready to pivot too?